Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I feel like the government or like companies are hiding from us.
And that kind of goes into another topic. I don't know if we talked about it yesterday, or in the last series, but like, kind of like with medicine and stuff.
Yeah.
Like I talked about it earlier today when we were filming, like, especially with like the coronavirus and all that, and like cancer. There's got to be a cure for all of that.
Oh, I think there's a cure for cancer. Right?
There's definitely got to be, and I think they're not going to give that out because if it keeps paranoia in people and freaking them out, families are going to be trying to like
violate.
Why?
Open the mic or?
He is, right?
Yeah.
Oh, no, he's going to.
Why'd you come all the way around?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Bro.
No, but if there is a cure for cancer, like there's so many people who have cancer, so they can't cure everybody, and like that's like lack of resources and all that.
And I think the reason they're not giving out that cure to cancer is because they don't want the world to be overpopulated. It keeps the world from being overpopulated.
Plus, they would lose a lot of money. Like the government or like hospitals would lose a lot of money.
Exactly,
because chemo is so expensive.
Exactly, with chemo and all of this medicine and stuff that they're trying to do to prevent cancer and stuff, people are spending more and more money on this. So then the government, hospitals, and all these people are getting all this money.
Yeah.
Luke, you're not even in camera. Like.
I know. I'm trying to tie my shoe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is lame.
I really like the Let's Call It video we did. Get off me, fool.
Yeah, I feel boring again.
I like the other one that we did.
The one that you and I did?
Yeah, that was more better. I feel like that one was more better.
Mm-hmm.
More better?
I think I'm gonna be sick.
I'll make the headlines again.
Alright, let's talk about a new one that I haven't talked about.
Cause I took mom's prescription with dad's permission, but the pain just don't wanna quit. I think I'm out of touch with this invention of love. Cause I saw movie magic and brought up the act, but all that I could find was lust. Ooh. The pills, they gotta go. The doctor, he don't need to know. Hey, 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 you're okay. Same shit, but it's a different day. Hey, you're okay. Now listen, I can't be everything. It's me or the medicine. I was spinning, now I'm spun, and I think I'm coming undone. With whiskey until my troubles were gone. I don't remember you, but you're so nice to wake up to. No, this ain't gonna linger, cause I cross my fingers and you got nothing left to lose. The pills, they gotta go. The doctor, he don't need to know. Hey, 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 you're okay. Same shit, but it's a different day.
This is for the beginning of the video.
Oh.
Are you ready to film some conspiracy theories today?
Yes, so excited.
Or we're gonna die.
Huh?
I feel like we're gonna die.
Oh.
Either the cameraman that we're picking up later is gonna kill us, or
yeah.
Probably a vehicle. That would be really scary.
A vehicle?
I don't know. That could never happen. They're not after us. We haven't seen 12 cops in 10 minutes.
No.
Ugh, yikes.
Hello, and welcome to Dark World.
Two. Obviously. You can't see anything.
You're walking too fast.
Well, you can't talk.
I mean,
people don't talk. Megan, okay, if you look over here, well, you can't really see, but this is the waterfall where I'm about to kill Megan. I mean,
cut.
I'm gonna stab her and then put her body in there.
Cold.
Jump in the water.
Okay.
I'll give you $1.
Okay.
I'm not vaping, it's my breath.
I am vaping. I'm a drug addict.
Heroin.
Whoa!
Quit walking so fast. I can't even tell. Oh my god. That was scary.
Why are we going so fucking fast?
Slow down.
Okay.
Alright, let's go to the waterfall, Megan. I'm gonna kill. I mean, let me see the waterfall. I'm not gonna kill
Sorry,
you.
I was walking slow.
Oh yeah, he said to walk slow. Wait, Megan, we have to walk slow. Megan, you're walking too fast. Slow down.
Slowly.
Hold on, wait.
Take it in my body like it's holy. Okay, I gotta start recording myself. That was a good transition.
We're gonna kill Megan, okay?
She's so fucked. Fricked.
Oh my god! She's dead.
Can we get
It's a long way down.
You can. I don't know where.
It's too dark for that.
Don't hold the phone over that. I controlled your outfit. Alright.
Bro, it looks so cool.
How can I kill you here?
No, look at the camera when I do it.
It was a dark, foggy night.
'Twas a dark, foggy night.
I forgot I was supposed to kill you. I mean,
You said that a lot tonight.
I have not. That is not happening. Megan, you're walking too slow. Come on. I really hope a bear comes and kills her, like just jumps up and attacks her.
Oh, she is
Megan,
gone.
look out for the bear! Oh, she's really going down for it. Oh
my gosh. God, thank you.
Came out when you burp.
Oh my god.
Alright, I need a flashlight. I can't see.
Give me a second.
I have my phone and my pocket. So any pushing in a video viewing, it'll end in some breaking of your phone.
Alright. I'm kidding. Are we really about to go on the waterfall?
But I definitely believe that the government is behind the coronavirus.
what?
The coronavirus. And
I know, but who's behind it?
The government.
Or the government, not the FBI, I guess the government.
Well, I mean, you could say that like they are bringing up like sicknesses, just and creating sicknesses to see how we would react to it.
Right. Actually, instead of the Illuminati, let's talk about that, because like one of my big theories about like.
Yeah, you're not even in it. I
Okay.
like how you're so quiet.
One of my big theories is like that there is a cure for cancer, but like they don't want to share it with the world, because if they share that with the world, then cancer is being cured and people are living. And the reason they're not sharing that is because of overpopulation. They don't want us to be overpopulated.
Oh yeah, for
Because
sure.
I feel like that's a big thing. Like they could have, I mean, it would be a shit ton of money, and like.
But that's just like torture. If they are hiding it, like why? I mean, I understand overpopulation.
It's because if they don't have that,
Yeah.
if they don't have that, then hospitals and doctors are trying to find other ways to make in more money to help slow down the cancer or stop it, even though they have a cure for cancer, but they won't give it to people. If they use all of this stuff and get people... Sure.
I mean,
But-
there is medical marijuana, but
Yeah.
that's just like a.
But like, think about it. Like, they're making medicine as like a big thing. Like, people make so much money off of medicine. Like, if doctors and hospitals and all this stuff, families are paying all this money for stuff. Instead of a cure for cancer, they're doing all this stuff that can try and prevent that or slow it down or stop it.
Yeah.
It's just them making more and more money.
Because we
The
definitely
government's hiding a bunch of crap.
You know.
Oh yeah, if you do some research, I was doing some research on the coronavirus last night and the night before, a little bit, and there's a lot more deaths than what they're letting on. Like many more deaths. They're not sharing to people on how severe the virus actually is at this moment in time. And there was this one girl there was this video going around on Twitter, and she was super afraid of going into the what is it called? Some people are calling them concentration camps and everything. Like they've had this whole like quarantine
no, we're
area.
not starting the Holocaust again. Oh
No,
my
they
goodness.
have like.
Well, I mean, let's talk about World War III.
No, they have like the whole like. They have a whole room filled up, lined up with just beds upon beds and beds, very, very similar to the concentration camps and everything that people were in back in the day. and there's a recent photo that just went out, and there was a video of a nurse talking about how there's at least 1 or 2 deaths every day because of the virus in that hospital, and because there's so many deaths going on, they don't have enough room for the bodies to go to the morgue, so they're literally lining up the bodies in the hospital. The bodies are just covered up with the wrap,
That's gotta freaking stink.
Yeah. And then there's patients coming in and everything, and there's a lot more deaths. Like the other day, or the same video, she mentioned that there's been at least 8 or 9 deaths or so, but there's at least 1 or 2.
That's horrible.
And that's only what they've released.
Horrible.
But there's at least 1 or 2 a day, and if you think back to when it started, that's a lot of freaking people. And there's video of the hospital and all the past bodies laying on beds and all lined up against the walls. Yeah, in the hospital because they have nowhere else to put them. And
That's crazy.
yeah, because there's so many. It's filled up in China. Like, it's ridiculous. They're not letting people know how many people have actually passed away and how severe the disease is, because they don't want to freak people out. And that's why everyone in China is wearing masks and but more severe. Like, there was another video where people were stocking up on toilet paper because they were afraid that they were going to run out of supplies and everything, and stuff like that. People are afraid to leave their homes and over there in China, and it's ridiculous.
It's crazy.
Can we actually talk about the trend of World War III happening?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have y'all seen that stupid, it's not really stupid because I low-key believed it, but there's this video on YouTube, and it's a time traveler, apparently, and he says that he actually went to 2047 or something like that, and he said he went to 2020, said that World War III started, and there was a lot of deaths and all that stuff. I can't remember if he said one or not.
Was it that video that came out in 2018?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's weird.
There's
Which
a lot
is
of conspiracies
crazy
about
time travel. I've looked it up multiple times. It's this one.
From there, I was contacted by a government department different. It was Carl Craft. What we did,
Oh yeah, he talks about UFOs.
it was people like Trump. I changed to check from, I think it was 20.
Oh, apparently there's more time travelers too. Why? Of course
There's a lot of people who've come out recently.
Insert ad right here, Michael.
Is there ad?
I can.
Ellen, come on here.
Ellen, come on, let us
The
watch
government's
our
onto us.
show.
They're like, no, you can't watch this.
Let's
Watch
have
Ellen.
some alien.
I'm gonna get Ellen for season 3 of this.
Yes. I want to have some alien conspiracy theories with her.
Here's the conspiracy. Ellen is an alien. I'm kidding.
The conspiracy is
If she's an alien, then that means we're safe with aliens, actually. Oh my god.
Well, that was one of the other things I saw too.
Oh, here we go.
With the journalists,
Ignore
you
this.
know that World War III did start in 2020. It was deleted more than thankfully, very last 3 years.
3?
China and Russia were against the UK, America, and a few other countries. And all in all, it was a very fast but brutal war. Countless millions were killed. Nuclear weapons were used in a very limited capacity. Very limited, thankfully, just battle around nuclear weapons. What else can I say? Oh yes, 2022.
That's why they said 3 years.
California.
That's creepy too.
Well, because 3 is my favorite number.
I
I don't know.
Well, see, and it makes me think that time travel is real, going back into that topic, because of that video right there. And when Kobe Bryant passed away, it's too soon for us, but it's 4 months ago for them. But did you see that thing on TikTok and Instagram everywhere that someone made a cartoon and Kobe Bryant fell out of a helicopter? And they're like, oh my gosh, it's Kobe Bryant, hand me the trophies. And then he does it, and then it blows up. It was from 2016 or something.
Oh my god.
and like all the Simpsons predicting all this stuff, like Trump being
Oh,
president,
yeah.
9/11, and all this stuff, it makes me think that time travel is real.
100%.
I mean,
I believe.
I
That
think
it
a
is
lot
real.
of stuff is possible and that we just don't know about, or people are ignorant on the topics, or they've just been sheltered from
Or
it from
the government again is
Yeah.
hiding time travel from us.
I definitely think
Yeah.
the government's hiding a lot more than what they let on. That's why they have all those top secret
I low-key want to go
facilities
work
and
for the
everything.
government now.
I've thought about it.
hire us. How much do they pay an hour? Because right now I'm
Well,
making.
you gotta keep the top secrets in the world, so them
How much
probably.
does the government pay an hour?
I don't think that's a thing.
Let's see here. On the web. Found this on the web. 126 for an attorney. 126,000 a year.
That's not good.
No.
Ask ask how much does the government pay if you work for them.
How much does the government pay if you work for them?
We're pretty good. We're pretty good at keeping secrets.
$13.70 an hour? Bullcrap! I'm not working for the government.
I teach golf and make more than that. What the heck?
Lewis is working freaking Whole Foods.
Oh, Lewis should have been in this
15.
series. That would have been fun.
He would have had some crazy input. He would have been like, just think about it, homie. Just
Think
think
about
about it.
it.
Think about it. Let's just think about this real quickly.
We'll put him in the next one that I do.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because I'm doing 3.
Oh, you're gonna cut my
Fashion show!
Oh, wait. Now it's a fashion show.
Oh, bye.
Film him, he's gonna be in the waterfall.
No, he's not.
Get too close to that.
Just jump in, somebody.
I'm not gonna.
Cross. Whoa, I fell. Whoa, somebody's having a party out here. All right, we're gonna push Nathan into the water. I'm sorry. 1, 2. Where are you going? Is he peeing? No, he's peeing.
I don't trust any of y'all.
I'm not gonna push you in. I would never do that. I don't trust him though.
Whee! You think I could walk across?
No, you'll fall straight in. Wait, let me record you in case you do fall.
Thumbnail?
Don't do. You're not in this thumbnail.
Oh yeah.
You're not in this story. Gosh, Nathan. What? Why? All right. So the next thing we want to talk about is the medicine industry. They don't know anything really about it until I start explaining it.
Okay, I was in the medical field, but like I don't know if you mean like a.
Okay, but like
Did you do sports medicine?
No,
Oh, I'm trying out for that.
You should.
That's great.
Yeah.
this is not part of the series. Emma, what are you doing? Anyway,
She's being a nurse over here.
Because I actually care about,
Respect to our future U.S. Army.
no, but I'm talking about like different things with like medicine that helps people and like even cancer. Because like I talked about it in the first series. Like I feel like there is a cure to cancer,
There
but like
is.
There is.
but they're not
be healthier.
sharing it because they want people to die.
Oh yeah, just maybe
Well, that sounds
kill
bad.
off the population.
Yeah, but like kill off the population so we're not overpopulated.
That is very
Did
true.
you hear what I said?
What?
I said there is, just be healthier.
My dad has diabetes. My daddy has a gold tooth. My dad has diabetes.
Oh god,
Diabetes is no
I
joke.
can't.
But no, I agree about that. Like I think that they definitely have resources.
They definitely have resources.
They definitely have resources. 100%, because how can you get a goat coming back? Have you seen that where they got they made like a goat or something like that, or a little lamb in like their office? You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Apparently they like made one or something like that, or got it back to. How can you do that? My point is, but you can't find cure to something.
Yeah, and I even saw something a while back where they like had like this frog and like they froze the frog and like
Oh yeah.
one of those like cyber chase. That's a math TV show. I'm thinking. Remember with those 3 kids?
Yeah, yeah.
But that's not what I'm talking about. But anyway, and like there's theories about that with Walt Disney too, that he like froze his body. It's like when the technology for like
him to be alive again comes, he can be unfrozen. Like, I saw this thing, it was like a news thing, and like they froze this frog and they like unfroze it and like put this like thing on it and it like came back to life.
Yeah.
I was like, what
how
the
can
heck?
you do that but you can't find cures to
You got all the technology for this,
illnesses,
but you can't cure cancer.
Or you can't cure diseases.
Mhm.
Like, don't understand.
Like coronavirus, like do you have to drink a Corona and like
Where's lime?
yeah. I don't know. We don't know. Lime's gone.
Apparently the Simpsons predicted that.
The Simpsons predict a lot of stuff. That's creepy.
And they predicted Kobe's death.
Mm-hmm.
I
saw this one thing on TikTok,
The
and they like
Simpsons?
this
Really?
person like
Hold on,
4 years
hold
ago
on.
predicted Kobe's death in a helicopter.
Yeah.
And then he was like outside of it, and someone's like, "Oh, hand me the trophies, and I'll pull you out." And then then it like blew up. I was like, "That's too dark." I mean, it's only been a
They
week.
also predicted the coronavirus.
That's wild. I can't.
Mm-hmm. Oh God, let's see. I haven't seen this.
Greatest of all time, LeBron, Kallee, Luke and Dazohn. I'll tell you why you're all right. Let's open the lines.
Apparently, I don't know, there was a plane crash like I'm on. Oh, here it is.
Scary. Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Isn't that weird?
That's weird.
That's creepy. And
Yeah,
it's like
they predicted
almost
that.
3 years before.
Mm-hmm.
No, thank
They
you.
predicted that Trump and Hillary were going against each other as well.
That's another one I want to get into at some point. Like,
Politics?
kind of, but I also really don't because I don't care about it.
I don't like them.
I don't like it either, but I feel like something was up with that election because I feel like Hillary had a lot more supporters and votes, and everyone thought she was going to win.
Mhm.
And then the next morning, Trump won.
Yeah.
That
By it
confused
being
me.
hacked or something.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
Oh, yeah, I remember that because everyone was like, isn't it like being hacked by like Russians or something?
Mm-hmm. And then they
Like, I don't
denied
know.
it, and I was like,
Sus. Okay. I wanted to talk about like the medicine industry because like I've seen things about it and it's really bothered me. Like, you can chime in once you get a feel for what I'm talking about.
Okay.
So like with cancer, like there has to be a cure for cancer. Like I feel like there's got to be a cure for cancer because you have all these other medicines and stuff that you can create and all these other things. Like there's this thing I saw where like they froze this frog, like this type of old frog that's like extinct or something now, and they like did something and it came back to life. Like cryogenics or something, I don't know, but like there's a theory that Walt Disney did the same thing, like froze his body so that when there's technology, that's a theory, yeah. The theory behind that is that he froze his body and people were figuring out about it, and then he froze his body so that when the technology is created, he can come back to life. Which, I mean, obviously, if that happens, people are going to be like, Walt Disney's alive? He died like 150 years ago or something. Like, how's that possible? And then he'll be back, and then it's like, well, if he's doing that, people are going to know about it. And I think the reason why, like, it's not really talked about anymore is because of the movie Frozen. Because before Frozen existed, people were looking at Walt Disney Frozen because there was all the theories speculating that he did that. So I think the reason they made Frozen is to cover that up so people aren't looking into it, so it's not big and well known, even though it is. Maybe that's just a little far-fetched, but I think that's weird. But like, with all this medicine stuff, like, have you heard about the chemtrails theory? I talked about it with Ariel and Nathan last season, but you know, like in the sky, like during the day, you'll see all these like plane, like cloud streams, like strikes that cross each other. Basically, the chemtrails theory is that these are chemicals that the government or whoever is putting out in the air, which is what gives everyone like colds and like all this stuff to get them sick, so that people will go to the stores and buy medicine, because medicine is one of the biggest producing sellers like in the world. Like medicine makes the most money.
Which, I mean, like, that's true, which I feel like I don't think that there is a cancer cure. I mean, like, there could be.
There could be, but
I don't think there is, because if there was, like, wouldn't the scientists, like, sell it for, like, millions of dollars?
no, I mean,
Because they want money. Like, that's their thing.
they want money, but here's the thing. If people are dying, I feel like Ariel kind of talked about this, they're kind of selfish on that because they don't want to share it with the world, because if they have a cure for cancer, that means people aren't dying and the world becomes overpopulated. They're doing that so that it doesn't become
That's
overpopulated.
true. Maybe the government stopped them.
And if there's no cure for cancer and people are sick, then they're buying more and more medicine, which is supposed to help them, but it's not. So then they're still making enough money. But, like, even if they did have a cure for cancer, that would be a crap ton of money.
Exactly.
Like, if I had cancer and they needed, like, and there was a cure for it, that would be a lot. And, like, I feel like they wouldn't share that with people because they don't want people to be living when the world can be overpopulated. They're trying to keep the population low. Well, not low. There's 7 billion, almost 8 billion people, but...
We're so...
Yeah.
I'm so wet right now.
With your dry ass hair. Yeah.
I just got thrown in the lake.
I almost pushed her in the waterfall.
It's cold.
You're about to walk into the dirt.
You're about to walk in the dirt.
You are dirt!
I'm...
No, but
Fight me!
I am pissed at you for almost pushing me in the dirt. What?
Yeah, I should have killed you in the water.
No!
Why? You're so evil.
Because...
I can't believe it. You murdered Luke and Ariel. That's why they're not here. That's why they're dead. They're not going to be in the next season. You're about to walk into a tree, cameraman.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Who is this?
Oh, fuck. Fuck.
Cameraman?
Oh, crap.
You're about to walk into a brick wall.
No.
Look out for the snake behind you.
No, you the snake behind me. It's in front of me. Oh.
Look out for the rat behind you.
In front of me?
My toes are cold.
Toe? Okay, I gotta stop.
Okay, yeah. We're done. I'm gonna kill Megan now.
3. To be continued.
I was walking with myself today. I couldn't help but think about your face. And I always regret it, cause I'm always forgetting what the rest of the world looks like. I grabbed my guitar and I made some sound, painted a picture and tried to leave you out. But your persistence led to obstruct my vision, and I couldn't lay it down. I wasn't gonna write a song, I wasn't gonna write a song about you. I wasn't gonna write a song about you leaving. I drank a fifth and started counting sheep. There were just as many as the days that you left me. Been marking it down, I never lose count. The bottles, they don't ever lie. So I stumbled to the keys and made some sound, played it dissonant and tried to shut you out. And I don't know how, but girl, your melody came pouring out, came pouring out. I wasn't gonna write a song, I wasn't gonna write a song about you. I wasn't gonna write a song about you leaving in the middle of the night through the back door. Leaving cause it's all you're ever doing anymore. Leaving cause you're never gonna find what you're looking for. Leaving cause you want another song. Oh, oh, oh. I wasn't gonna write a song, I wasn't gonna write a song about you. I wasn't gonna write a song about you. Cause it happens every time. Could you show me where I went wrong? Oh, could you tell me, cause I'm lost without you. And I can put it in a song about you leaving.